What's going on, guys? It's just Return Informed, and I got some good news that's going on in the tech world today. Things are moving fast, really fast. Android has recently come out with a new type of SDK called Android Wear. Now, what this is exactly is a version of Android that will be run on a smartwatch. Now, this smartwatch, Motorola is going to have the more expensive, better-looking version, which will be round, which looks awesome. And then there's the LG version. The LG version will be the cheaper square version, much like your Pebble watch. Now, these interface looks a lot like Google Now, where you have your smart gestures. You can swipe up and down. You can read your messages. They have cards just like on Google Now. And all the little features that you use day to day within your Android phone that make it an awesome Android phone. It seems to also have touchless control type features where you say, "Okay, Google," and it responds back to you. Or if you get a text message and you want to reply back to that text message, you're able to do that. What I'm really excited about is to see what the developers do with this. Now, the developers are going to be the key part to see how far this advances. Now, the SDK demo version is already out online. You can get a hold of that. You can't do too much with it. Dom from Mac Mixing showed what you can do with it. It's just a couple little things that you can touch and see and mess with a little bit, but nothing to the final product, what's going to come out later. This is a big deal because Samsung is coming out with their Samsung Galaxy Gear 2 this year, and Apple is supposedly coming out with their smartwatch. Apple really needs to get on board with this. They're really falling behind, and if this is what Google is going to be coming out with this year, they're going to really take over the market if Apple doesn't really get on top of this. I'm really excited to see what the developers do with this. They're going to be making their own apps, doing everything to advance this as far as it goes. I'm looking at it kind of as a Nexus watch. Because it's open source, it makes it open to make it better. And that's exactly what Nexus devices do. Nexus devices really advance and get better as developers take the SDK and mess with it and try to make it into their own thing. And that's what Android did. They posted the SDK online. You can take it, emulate it, start messing with it. The release date of these is somewhere, from what I've heard, is between August and September. But it might be out early, it might be out a little bit later. But I'm really excited to see where this goes. And also, check out my Twitter. I'll have updates on this and what's going on in the world. Alright guys, I'll catch you later.